Retirement should feel like a deep breath, not a mad rush. Picture waking up slowly, stepping out onto your newly renovated deck to see the beautiful sunrise, surrounded by swaying trees with no agenda other than tending to your garden and watching your greens flourish. Imagine sharing the moments with a freshly brewed coffee lovingly handed to you by the person you love. Feel the satisfaction of landscaping your own corner of the world, ending every day wrapped in the warmth of a stunning Philippine sunset. This peace is within your reach. You might ask how? Because everyone keeps steering you toward condos. And if you dig deeper into your options, things used to get complicated. But not anymore. What if I told you there is a much simpler solution to achieving these dreams? Let's head on to the office to learn more. Welcome to our office. We are Philippine New Land Trust, PNLT. Let's get inside. Hi, welcome to the main office. PNLT, we are a Filipino-owned organization that works with foreigners who want to live in the Philippines long-term but are running into the country's land ownership restrictions. Here's what we are seeing all the time. You fall in love with the Philippines, you want to build a life here, but the traditional paths put you in some really uncomfortable positions. Maybe you meet someone special and suddenly there's pressure to put a multi-million peso property in their name after knowing them for only 6 months. That's a lot of stress to put into a new relationship. Or maybe you're looking at informal lease arrangements with individual Filipino landowners. That sounds fine until you realize what happens if that person dies. What if they need to sell? What if their family gets involved? Your housing security is tied to situations completely outside your control. Some people try setting up corporations to work around the rules, but those are expensive to maintain, legally complex, and honestly, they can feel like you're trying to game the system rather than work within it. And if you just settle for a condo, you're paying good money to live in what's basically a foreigner bubble, missing out on real Filipino community life and the space you actually wanted. Now, here are a few things. One of the things that you have been hearing is that it's difficult to get a solution around this. None even of the solutions presented feel like it's right. They all come with risk. Legal risk, relationship risk, or just the risk of ending up with less than what you came here for. The sleepless nights wondering if your housing is secure. The relationship pressure. The feeling that you're either breaking rules or settling for less than what you deserve. So here's where PNLT is different. We're not offering you ownership. We're not helping you get around the Philippine law. We're working completely within the legal framework that already exists. But we're bringing something new to how it's done. Instead of depending on informal handshake deals with individual people, we provide institutional stability. We're not going anywhere. We don't have family dramas or financial emergencies, or unpredictably raise your rent that put your housing at risk. We handle this professionally, legally, and with your long-term security in mind. Now, I'm not going to explain every detail of how our program works in this video, because honestly, every situation is different. What makes sense for a single retiree might not work for someone with a Filipino partner. Your budget. your timeline, your life situation. It all matters. That's why the next step is very simple. Schedule a consultation with us. Let's talk about your specific situation and see if PNLT might be the solution you've been looking for. Visit our website at pnlt.ph or come and visit us at Park Central Building, Suite 1108 in Cebu IT Park. Call us at +63 939 907 9211 here in the Philippines or +1 919 984 8720 if you're calling from the US. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest conversation about whether we can help you find a secure, comfortable life you came to the Philippines for.